What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. First of all, before we get into today's video, Merry Christmas, you guys are awesome. 2020 has been very weird, yet amazing year. I'm so happy that I was able to take you guys along the entire year for all the amazing stuff that we did. And the crazy thing is, we have even bigger plans for 2021. I'm so excited. In honor of Christmas, we're gonna have 25% off the entire Legend store, so Merry Christmas to you guys, and thank you guys for all of the support this year. I decided we're gonna take a break from the builds for a little bit, and in today's video, I wanted to do kind of like a little Christmas special Q&A recap thing, and I received like the best present of all time ever last night, and I actually want to show you guys that real fast. So here's clips from last night.
Are you ready for your Christmas present?
I don't know.
From Paul?
No, I'm not ready.
Okay.
But Paul is our contractor, by the way, building our shop. What's going on? I don't understand.
Okay.
Why is everybody filming right now?
All right. So we have one garage door open right there.
Okay.
So we're gonna walk this way first.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
What is this? What? Are you joking me? What is this, Paul?
Merry Christmas, buddy.
You're fucking kidding me. I'm sleeping with this. Sorry. Find a new room. Look at it. My own personal Godzilla. I need to leave and come back. This is
Merry Christmas,
literally the... Paul, come here. I'm so smelly right now.
I don't care, buddy. That's just pretty funny. There's Dustin's Christmas present. So he'll probably put it on his, you guys follow his channel, Dustin Williams. You guys are already following him, right? He has millions.
Alright guys, so. What you think?
I have a 7-foot Godzilla at my house.
This is so good. Our contractor Paul, who's building our shop, does
He's the most amazing person.
yeah, he does tons of stuff with like big actors and Hollywood stuff, and he actually knows the guy who created the dinosaurs for Jurassic Park, and he had him create me a freaking life-size Godzilla for my shop. What? For anybody that knows, I'm a nerd. I love Godzilla. I've always loved Godzilla. And he was kind enough to build me a life-size Godzilla. I mean,
Again, I have a 7-foot Godzilla at my house.
it's so good. Okay, so like I said, we are gonna, let me just fix this. We are gonna be doing a quick like little recap and Q&A thing for Christmas, and I hope you guys are having an amazing holiday with your friends and your family. We're gonna be spending Christmas at our house with Tiana's family. It's gonna be very, very exciting. But I wanna do a quick like last Q&A of the year.
That's pretty crazy.
Pretty
It's
crazy.
been the longest / shortest year ever.
It's pretty insane. So I'm just gonna go. I have a lot of questions from you guys on Instagram. Thank you to everybody who sent in questions. Let's just pick one here. How about you pick the questions?
I picked the questions?
Yeah, you pick the question.
Oh, this is a good question though. Aesthetics aside, out of the 32, 33, and 34, which one's your favorite driving and feeling wise?
32, absolutely.
Really?
32 is the best feeling GTR.
When are you finishing your arm tattoo?
Oh my god.
That's such a great question.
It is a great question. Whenever I have time, it's just, I've been so busy, and now my tattoo artist used to live right next to the tattoo shop. We live pretty far from the tattoo shop, so now it's even harder for me to like go and get it done. So I just have to like find time, but I really want to get my arm sleeve done, and then I also want to get a super awesome leg tattoo done, so that's gonna be coming soon as well. I just gotta get this guy done.
On the days you feel unmotivated, how / what do you do to keep going in life or YouTube?
Oh man, that's a hard question.
That's a good one.
I feel like that happens a lot more than you guys even get to see, really. And I think it's just the fact that I have to remind myself that this is what I love to do and this is what I'm extremely passionate about. And I think setting aside the feelings of maybe a video didn't do as well as I wanted it to do, or whatever it is, I have to remind myself that's not why I do this. I do it because I love it, and I've done it since I was a kid because I love it, and that's what keeps me going, is knowing that this is my passion, and no matter what, this is something that I love to do every single day of my life.
Where did you and Tiana meet? We get that question a lot.
Yeah, we've answered a lot, but I'll answer it again because it's a really good story. I was actually filming the Gumball Rally, which was going from Vegas to Beverly Hills back to Vegas, and we met in a parking lot of one of the stops in Laguna Beach. In a parking lot.
In a parking lot. I was minding my own business, looking at some cars.
Here I am, just like big Godzillas. And
Now
stuff.
I have a Godzilla. Did you get a corgi for Christmas? You guys, get off my butt about it.
No, I didn't get a corgi for Christmas.
But he got a
okay?
7-foot Godzilla, so.
I did get a pet Godzilla.
This is kind of a good question you haven't gotten before. Has it all settled in yet? Like how far you've gotten in only the past 2 years?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Tiana reminds me all of the time, and like, I don't know, I see it as I'm having fun, you know? Like, they're incredible accomplishments and I'm beyond happy and excited that I'm able to meet them, but it's all because I'm doing what I love and having fun doing it, you know? It's not like I don't do it to reach these accomplishments, I do it because I'm just having fun, and that's the outcome, you know?
And it's just like passion behind it.
Yeah.
But also, you've been doing YouTube for how long? It's not been 2 years.
Not been I've been doing YouTube for about 8 or 9 years. I think next year will be 9 years I've been on YouTube.
Yeah, so it's like just in the past couple of years, you've kind of like figured it out.
Yeah. It's been a very, very long journey. So, I mean, nothing happens overnight. Even you guys starting right now. I mean, like I said, 9 years ago I started YouTube. So it's a long journey and I've appreciated every step of the way.
You're getting so many tattoo questions. People want to know if you have plans to do more tattoos.
Absolutely.
People love the tats.
All right, we'll film the next tat. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good one. How'd you learn how to drive manual? That's a good one. Did your dad teach you?
He did, yes. So I was a junior or senior in high school, and my neighbor had a 95 Honda Civic SI. Funny enough, that's why I wanted my SI. So I got it. My neighbor had the 95 SI that was still manual. Our next door neighbor let us borrow his car, and my dad taught me in that car, which in return made me want to get my 2012 SI, which is why I got that car in the first place.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I learned in high school.
I didn't know that.
It's pretty scary.
When is the R34 coming to America? What is
Everybody, we have a 25-year ban for importing cars into the US. My car is a 1999, which means 2024 is when the car comes to the US.
it? That's crazy though, because that's only 3 years away.
That's not that long.
That's insane. You've had it a whole year now.
Yeah.
Okay, what's some advice you would give to those? Oh, I know my answer to this question for you. What is some advice you would give to those wanting to be as successful as you are? And with anything, it's not just with YouTube. I mean, think about it, in your career, in your family, in whatever.
I think it's
A sport.
to have fun with it. Remember that you love it, you know? Like, if you think of it as a job and you think of it as work, I think you're always just gonna be put in this slump of worrying about the numbers or worrying about what is coming next. And when you're having fun with something, you just keep succeeding because it's what your passion. You keep chasing that feeling of having more and more fun, you know? Is that what you were thinking?
I was gonna say keep going. When is there going to be another fitness vlog? People like your fitness stuff.
As far as the fitness vlogs go, it's up in the air. If any of you guys do the whole fitness thing, you guys know that that's like a full-time job just as much as doing the car YouTube is. And in a sense, you know, even the fitness stuff is more work when I'm still trying to do car stuff. I mean, to do a show takes so much more time away from what I do in the garage every day that it's just hard for me to balance both. And if it's something that you guys would really want to see, then I think maybe down the road when I'm less stressed with everything going on in the shop, it'd be a possibility. But for right now, I think I'm just enjoying that as my outlet to get away from everything else. And you know, I enjoy going to the gym to work out rather than going to the gym to make a video, because I'm always filming every day at the house, at the shop, working on cars, and I just know I have an hour and a half to myself when I get to go to the gym and work out and put my headphones on and listen, you know?
I feel like the gym is like his me time. And it's hard when your me time just becomes like, okay,
job.
I need to make, another video. What did you get for Christmas? Maybe after this, you should go show everyone what you got.
I will show you our Christmas presents. Let's hear it.
If you had to choose one, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, shit. I think Pokemon. Pokemon, even though I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid, Pokemon to me is just more nostalgic. Like, I think I played the games more religiously than I played Yu-Gi-Oh, the card game, but I had more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know? So
yeah,
I think I was more into Pokemon even though I had more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I think Pokemon.
Okay, so everyone is asking when you're going back to Japan, and in case no one knew, there's a pandemic, and they're not. First of all, Americans are not allowed anywhere. No one wants us.
I think, except Mexico, so.
Except, you're right. So there's the answer to that question.
So as soon as the travel ban is lifted, I will be going to Japan. I'm working on it, promise.
Why are you so thick?
I have a question for you. Favorite memory of 2020? I feel like we should do like a little recap in between the questions, you know, like a little 2020 recap.
Getting married. Yeah, we got married.
Am I obligated to say that's my favorite memory as well?
No.
I feel like I should probably say that.
But honestly, you know what's crazy? Really, like, we went to Japan this year.
I know.
But it seems like it was 3 years ago, but in January we went to Japan. So actually, I kind of felt like I was obligated to say it. It wasn't a big hoo-ha because our wedding was canceled, so like, we just legally got married. But, I mean, Japan was awesome.
Amazing. I think
it was my first time.
Japan was amazing.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
Because we haven't been able to go anywhere else. If you could ask Santa for only one car to add to the garage, which car would you like from Santa?
How the ones that I own?
No, a new one. You would
Type
want
R.
from Santa
I want
as
a Type R. I still want the Type R every day.
Again.
Again.
Ooh, this is a good one. What was the first car you can recall seeing in person as a kid that you were just, wow?
The Evo VIII. So, I mean, so my car passion didn't start really until I was in high school. I really liked bikes when I was like a little kid. I was into like tinkering with like bikes and like doing like new chains and new pegs and all that stuff. But I think when I was a kid, before we got my first car, me and my dad would go, it was just like a weekend tradition for us. So we would go eat at a really shitty fast food restaurant. And then we would go test drive cars at all the different dealerships. Like every weekend we would like hit a different Nissan dealership or Mitsubishi dealership. You were
those people that would go test drive cars with no intention of buying them.
No, what we did, I truly didn't know what I wanted, you know? So I went to, and of course I landed on a Civic Si, but we went everywhere. And I think the first car was an Evo X. It was an Evo X. I think it was the one with the DCT. It wasn't the manual. It was the one with the DCT. I can't remember if it's an MR or an MS or something like that. But I fell in love. It didn't have the wing. It was black. It was super sleek. And I think at the time I had never driven a fast car. So I hopped in that, and it was like changed my life forever.
When are the kiddos coming?
Oh my god.
That everyone keeps asking.
Probably, well, like a year, 2 years, maybe 50 years. I don't know.
Okay.
As soon as I get a corgi.
Oh yeah, let's have a puppy and a baby at the same time.
Yes, let's get it over with at the same time. If we're gonna be up, we might as well be up for both of them.
If you didn't do YouTube, what career path would you have taken?
So a lot of the OG guys who watch the videos that used to watch me back when I was in college would know that I actually went to school for criminal justice. And before I was able to do YouTube full time, I was actually going to be a police officer. And right when I graduated college, I had the opportunity to move out here and actually work for Throttle for like a year or so. And that's kind of what started my YouTube journey.
Hardest thing you deal with being a content creator?
I think it is the constant feeling that I'm not doing enough, or that the content's not good enough, or that
That's a good question.
Maybe like content drought, like not like having a creator block and feeling like I don't have the creative skills to figure something out, you know? I think that's the hardest thing. And then just like having to have that thick skin of what people say to you on the internet, you know, because it's pretty brutal. Out of 1,000 good comments, the one bad comment can ruin your day. So you have to really learn how to take that with a grain of salt. There's lots of keyboard warriors out there who will just
it's super easy.
Are small children that want to be me. So I think those are the things that I struggle with the most, and just remembering that this is what I do and this is what I love to do every single day, and it's the most fun thing to do. So that's the answer. Mm-hmm. There it is.
People want to know if there's gonna be another open house next year.
Yes, if all this. Well, actually, I mean, like it's kind of gone away to the point now where I think we could. have an open house with certain rules and regulations. So we definitely are going to do another open house, and especially with like having the VIPs come early access and like meet and greet stuff, it's going to be so cool. So yes, open house and charity event coming next year.
Literally so many baby questions.
God.
So many.
Why don't you answer it?
Also, side note, Dustin wants to name our baby
Murphy.
Murphy. But that's for a girl.
Yeah. Well, Murph.
What show is that from?
Well, it's from my favorite movie, Interstellar, but it's also in a TV show that we like, but I can't remember the name.
I can't remember
In the dark.
Yeah, in the dark with the blind girl. Her name's Murph.
Yeah.
That's what Dustin wants to name our girl. Murphy.
Last and final question is, what is our Christmas tradition? We don't have one.
We need to make one.
We need to make one, though.
I would love to have Christmas traditions.
Well, okay, question here. Give us some Christmas tradition ideas. What do you guys do, whether it's on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? What do you guys do that's like special for Christmas? I'm curious.
Me too. I want to hear some good ideas that we may steal.
I thought of a good one, and it's now that I'm thinking about it, it's not going to work because The Office is coming off of Netflix. But I thought it would be a good idea to watch every Christmas episode of The Office on Christmas.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea, but no, Office
dang it,
goes away on the 31st.
That's insane.
All right, that's gonna be the end of the Q&A, but I figure let's show you guys the Christmas presents. You know, I think first of all we should check out the detail on this guy.
It's insane.
It's insane. The first present that I want to show you is, of course, probably the coolest present of all time, ever in a million years. My life-size Godzilla. This thing is 6 feet tall. I mean, and if you're including the tail, this thing's probably like 10 or 11 feet tall. It's insane. And the detail on this thing is immaculate. Like, holy crap. If you guys could see the detail of this in person, like this is the OG original Godzilla, like the first Godzilla that like was Godzilla. This is that, like the original like chubby leg Godzilla, and it's got all the detail in the rolls and everything. I mean, down to the fingernails. Like that's insane, guys. Then take a look at the teeth in the mouth. So the reason why our contractor Paul got me this is because we're actually doing an entire like Tokyo section in the garage, and this guy is gonna be in the Tokyo section. It's just gonna be so freaking rad. Oh, this is just the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. So huge thank you to Paul. Actually, Paul has a YouTube channel. If you guys are interested in like construction contractor work and stuff, he actually films like how to build a house or how to put in a freaking septic tank. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I'm gonna link Paul's channel down below if you guys can check it out. But Christmas present number one, let's head inside. You want to help me show everybody what I got for Christmas?
Here we go.
Check it out, everybody. Huge update in the garage. I mean, in the shop. Don't mess up my display.
Okay,
I'll show them right here.
Okay, so I got a exclusive Target Master Chief.
It's the active camo Master Chief.
So cool.
It's freaking sick.
So I got that, and then a little Pokemon coin.
Super rad.
And then I got this Pikachu. But it's a flocked Pikachu, and it's a 2020 Fall Convention limited edition.
Freaking sick.
So cool.
Also, one of my favorites, we've got Yoda, but we've also got the Mandalorian and the Child Pop. That's really rad. And then also, she got me this freaking sick desk. Look at the new setup here, guys. It's freaking awesome.
It's carbon fiber.
Carbon fibre. Pretty tight, you know?
Cup holder.
With a cup holder and headphone holder as well. Did you, by the way, for everybody, did you like my rap skills?
Very good rap skills.
You guys talking crap? She enjoyed it. All right, well, we're gonna enjoy our Christmas and our Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are having an awesome holiday with your friends and family. Hopefully this whole virus and year didn't mess anything up for you guys. Thank you so much for watching the videos and watching the videos throughout the entire year. 2021 is gonna be insane, and I'm even more excited to take you guys along for that. So we will see all of you guys in the next one. Thank you so much again. Peace out.